Hey, what's up guys? Alright, so next tip that you guys were asking for was how to do a bunny hop. So, here we are. I'm going to try to teach you how to do a bunny hop. So there are two types of bunny hops. There's the English bunny hop, and then there's American bunny hop. The English bunny hop is when you get both wheels off the ground at the same time. The American bunny hop is when you lift the front wheel before you lift the rear wheel. The English bunny hop is easier to learn, but less useful. It's mainly used to get over small objects or as a stepping stone on your way to learning the American bunny hop. To do the English bunny hop, the first step is to preload, by bringing your chest down to the bars and bending at your knees. Then explode upwards, and once your legs and arms are straight, bring the bike up with you. Keep your toes pointed and you should find that the bike will come up naturally. Common mistakes with the English bunny hop is bringing the bars into your chest and relying too much on clipless pedals to pull the bike up. The American bunny hop is the type of bunny hop people are usually referring to. It's extremely practical, used to get over objects or up ledges. However, the American bunny hop is a little bit more complex. So let's first examine how it works. There are three ways to get your back wheel off the ground. There's the pop, the scoop, and the shove. So the first step is the pop. Preload by dropping your chest down to your bars and bending at your knees. Then push off your bars and rock your weight backwards, getting your butt behind the rear axle. As your arms straighten, stand up explosively, bringing the bars into your laps and pulling the bike up with you. Once the front wheel is off the ground, we need to get the back wheel up. This is done by pointing your back foot and scooping your legs upward. The third phase is the shove. As you scoop your legs up, push the handlebars forward and get your butt behind the seat. If you want to do a high bunny hop, you'll have to use all these skills in conjunction. However, if you don't want to jump that high, you may rely on one of these movements more than the other. So to learn the American bunny hop, try this following progression using a bike with a low seat, short stem, and platform pedals. Draw a line in the ground or use a stick to give yourself something to aim for. First, practice getting your front wheel over the line by preloading and rocking your weight backwards. This step resembles a manual. Second, practice scooping your back wheel up by rocking your weight forwards and scooping your legs up and ensuring your back foot is pointed. Third, practice both movements together by getting your front wheel over the line and then your back wheel. Fourth, practice getting your front wheel over the line, but before you allow your front wheel to touch the ground, try getting your back wheel in the air. At this point, you should be getting both wheels off the ground at the same time. So one of the things that you can do if you're having trouble with the fourth step is practice the wrist motion standing off the bike. The motion you make with your arms is almost like rowing. Some common mistakes when learning how to do the American bunny hop include being scared to get your butt behind your seat, landing with your front wheel first, which happens when you don't shove, and jerking the bike upwards. All the movements in the American bunny hop should feel relatively fluid. Now if you don't get this trick right away, don't get discouraged. Really focus on learning one step at a time and take things slowly. The hardest part about learning the American bunny hop is the timing and muscle memory. Once you've mastered this trick, you will find yourself jumping over everything. 2x4s, stuffed animals, and even your girlfriend. No, don't do that. I hope this video helps you. If you guys have any questions about this trick or any other tricks, leave your questions in the comments below. My name is Phil Metz. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you next time.
Still amaze me.